Okay, so check this out, everybody. William Shatner still going strong tour.
That's what he's calling it. Oh
Yep.
That's
See
like
Star
that's like
Trek's.
Walter saying, like, "Come see me before I die" in
I know.
Dallas, and like,
I was thinking of like Walter Koenig,
yeah.
still kicking. See Star Trek's legendary Captain Kirk, the superstar icon William Shatner, at the Still Going Strong tour. Now, there are three dates here. It's with
Hmm.
Creation Entertainment, our pals, I bet. STLV in Vegas, August 10th, Sunday, August 10th. New Jersey, Trek to New Jersey, September 7th. That's
Hmm.
a Sunday as well. And then Trek to Chicago, Sunday, November
Ooh.
23rd.
Woo.
So these are dates and cities where William Shatner will be still going strong. Maybe there's gonna be more dates near you popping up, but you've got definitely got these three
That's
right here.
cool. Right.
Yeah,
So I don't know. That's
That's awesome.
I'll see him in Vegas, that's for sure.
heck yeah.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
I'm just so glad that the convention's back in Chicago. The Midwest needed that.
You know what I feel bad for?
Desperately.
I feel bad for the mountain time zone. They don't
They
have
get
they
nothing.
they don't get anything. They get like one sports team for like 15 states.
Well,
You know, like
there's nobody there though.
right? I
In the
Yeah,
mean,
mountain
that's
time
part of the
zone?
problem.
Are you
yeah.
kidding? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know Denver's there.
Well, that's the thing is
That's
like
it, though.
Denver is usually the one city that has a team and
Yeah.
then just vastness of nothing except basketball. There's like Denver and Utah, Salt Lake City.
Hmm.
But like
Yeah.
other than
Eh.
there's like Wyoming, the Dakotas, uh,
Yeah.
Oh, no
Nevada
one cares about the
oftentimes
Dakotas.
doesn't, Idaho,
Yeah.
Montana, it just goes on.
Yeah.
Colorado.
Oh, Denver,
Yeah. Yeah, Denver. And New
Springs.
Mexico.
Colorado
New
Springs.
Mexico,
You got Albuquerque, but
Colorado
there's really
Springs.
no
Yeah, right?
pro sports teams there, at least the
Hmm.
pro level.
So this is from a
That's true.
website
I'd
called
like to go to Colorado.
Facebook.com.
It's fun. Yeah.
Creation Entertainment posts yesterday at 3:27 p.m. Pacific time. That's 4:27 Mountain time for the 30 of you that live in that
Yeah.
zone. Prepare for an
A lot
extraordinary
of my
Trek journey
family.
with the
Yeah.
one and only William Shatner, our friend of over 40 years and someone we admire so
Wow.
much. So he's been going to creation shows for 40 years. Over 40 years. On the William Shatner Still Going Strong Tour 2025, we are thrilled to have the legendary Captain Kirk once again headline at our Trek regional shows in New Jersey and just recently added to Chicago. Plus, he will be there at the Las Vegas STLV Extravaganza coming August 6th through 10th with pre-registration August 5th, everybody. Time to snatch those tickets and join us at your favorite Trek destination today.
You
Yeah.
said snatch.
Oh.
Snatch William Shatner? Oh my.
Oh my.
What do you mean, Melissa? I don't.
Oh my Lanta.
Oh, my Lanta. It's just fun. I'm a child. I know.
Okay, so anyway, so that link just takes you to all of the conventions here, and you can see them all. They're everywhere, but of course, Chicago has the Trek to Chicago. New Jersey over here has Trek to New Jersey. Where's Vegas? There it is, Las Vegas. We never say Las Vegas. We always just say Vegas, right?
Generally.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
There's also Orlando. You should be added there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Anyway, have any of you met William Shatner?
Met? No.
Yes.
Oh,
He was at my first convention, and
that's very cool.
I vividly remember I got to ask him a question. We were talking about like weather and stuff, as one does with me, and he was like, "Oh, tornado chasing. You can get really sucked into that sort of a thing." And I'm like, "Eh."
Fun, fun.
He's a nice guy. That video makes me chuckle every time.
Not you,
No, I
Melissa?
can't say I have.
Seems like
Well,
Melissa
kind
will
of.
have.
Kind of. it was a bit of a like a passing of the wind
Like a
in
tornado.
She was a
Destination
fart?
Like
Star
a cross
Trek.
then?
Like a fart. Um, at Destination Star Trek in England,
Oh.
and he was there, and yeah, I don't know, remember if I was introduced to him or not, but I was there when he was reintroduced to Aaron because he and Aaron had worked together on a commercial. So
Oh, right.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. So I was
Mm.
in the vicinity and breathed the same air
Yeah.
and all of that
Counts.
stuff. But yeah.
Hmm. And what was he like? Was he friendly and nice? Was he
Huh.
aloof? What did he smell like?
Oh, I
That's the
didn't
most important
smell
one.
him.
That's a
He didn't
question.
have any kind of odor. So
You didn't
that's
smell
good.
your Shatner crop dusting?
That's a
What?
good question for the live chat. Folks,
Yeah.
somebody tell us what William Shatner smells like.
Yeah.
Or what you imagine he smells
Yeah.
like?
Mm.
Right.
That's Char's
That
department. What soap does William Shatner have?
Mango.
Smells like
right.
horses.
Yeah,
Mango.
Yes.
horses.
No, you
So,
gotta wash
hey.
off the horse
Yeah.
scent.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey. Yeah.
Exactly. That's a nice smell. Hay and leather.
Oh,
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
there
good. I like
probably
it.
is some sort of scent like that, honestly.
Yeah, right?
Right.
And tater tots.
And tater tots.
Ooh.
Be like, yeah.
It's also a horse joke. All right. I met Shatner at least once at his horse show, actually, speaking of which.
Oh.
He was nice. But I feel bad for the guy because like it's got to be hard to like fake enthusiasm every time you meet somebody. Like hi,
Yeah.
I'm like that, or somebody goes, hey, this is my
Right.
friend, and you have to be like, oh, hey, oh boy, thank you, oh, I'm glad,
Yeah.
thank you for being my fan. Oh wait, what am I talking about? I met Shatner a bunch of times. He used to be my regular at a restaurant. I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't meet him at the horse show. I met him
Mm.
years prior when I worked at
Oh,
this
what did he
restaurant in Studio
eat?
City.
Yeah, that's what he smells like is what he ate.
Nice.
I don't
You
remember,
are what you eat.
Right.
but he was my
Yeah.
regular for a few years.
Crazy.
Um,
Wow.
and he knew that I was a Star Trek fan, which was why he and his wife would sit there, like just, that was nice of them. They're like, oh, let's
Yeah.
sit with this guy. I didn't have the heart to tell him he wasn't my favorite captain.
You don't have to tell him that, no.
I was just like, oh
Didn't need to
wow, gee,
know.
shucks, thanks. But
Yeah, right?
he was very polite and
Aw.
cordial and quiet, not terribly social. He would
Yeah.
sit on the inside wall so people wouldn't stop him, obviously, and she would do most of the
Sure.
talking.
Mm.
But
Supposed to have a nice dinner.
he was fine. He was very nice, polite.
Lovely.
Cool.
Aw.
That's
And I imagine
nice.
he was thrilled that you didn't make a big freaking deal out of it. You were just chill, helped him
Yeah.
out, gave him a
Mhm.
nice dinner, let him eat, and yeah.
Yeah, he was cool. Good guy, I guess. I mean, we've all heard horror stories about him, right? But
Sure.
Yeah.
some people say, but like with anybody, I'll tell you one thing. If I was famous, there would be people going like, he
Of
seemed too
course.
sarcastic. I don't like him. And
Mhm.
other people would be like, oh, he was great. He was sarcastic.
Yeah,
He was
exactly.
Yeah,
fun.
exactly.
So like,
You can't
whatever.
win. There's a
I-
certain point where
But-
you're not going to make everybody
Yeah.
happy at
Yeah,
all.
of
So
course not.
Exactly.
just don't.
I think also
Well-
people, time, given enough time and enough sort of like opportunity for self-reflection, people can change a little bit too. They can evolve to some degree,
Totally.
you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Well, and then you never know what kind of day the person is having
Exactly.
Yeah.
when you
Exactly.
catch them.
That's a
Yeah.
big one.
And
100%.
it's yeah.
Or just
Especially
that
cons,
you
'cause,
take
like,
things wrong too. Have you ever just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Right.
said something to like somebody's, checking your groceries out at the store and you say something and as you're driving home you're replaying it and you're like,
Yes.
I hope she
Yeah.
didn't take that the wrong way, or I hope
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I was just saying cool, like, the weather's cool. I didn't mean like, oh,
Mhm.
cool, or like
Yeah.
I'm sure he can't sleep at night because of stuff like that.
Yeah, like sometimes,
Right.
you meet somebody and you realize that your timing or your sense of humor or something just doesn't it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
That used to happen
Yeah.
every once in a while when I was
Yep.
waiting tables and I would just
Yeah.
walk away from the table and just be like, "Oh God,
Right, because you're not
this is
funny.
going to be excruciating. Oh no." Yeah. Because I'm not funny.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Mean.
No,
Hmm.
I
But
understand. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, totally get it.
Yeah.
Many years as a barista, not everybody likes your sense of
Exactly.
humor.
Oh, you would be the
Exactly.
best
This
barista,
is
though.
true.
I
Yeah.
was a
Yeah.
barista
Yeah.
many
So
years.
good.
Oh,
Yeah,
I wish I
like
could
no.
have
out of
seen
high
that.
school through pretty much all of college and beyond. I
Nice.
couldn't leave that damn place until I left my hometown.
Yep.
And even then, I still got jobs making coffee.
Thank you so much for watching this clip. You can find us every Friday night on Star Trek and Chill at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. See you then.